Hello, everybody. I am just getting things set up here. So give me a couple more seconds. I'm going to turn that off. Plug it. Hold on a sec. I'm going to make sure I'm unplugging the right thing. Otherwise, I unplug the camera and then you guys go bye-bye. So, my goodness, where is it? Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Trying to unhook the mouse on my key computer so that I can just use the whatever it is. I don't know. Anyways, sorry you guys are angled at my messy, diamond painting mess right there. No judging. All right, so sorry about that, guys. I was a couple minutes late. I got sidetracked working on my cover minders, and so luckily so I was all ready to go pretty much. I mean, I had the computer, everything set up. I just didn't have my diamond painting stuff on my desk because I was working on those cover minders, and luckily my son came in. He's like, Mom, you got like 4 minutes. And I'm like, oh gosh, man, sometimes time just flies by. So let me go up to the top here real quick so that I make sure I see and say hello to everybody. That mouse is not working for me, so let's see if I can use this one here. There we go, that works. Okay, so hello, Ellie Crafts Pursuits Diamond Artworks. My mouth's not working, sorry. Sariba and Aussie Girl Crafts. Let's see. Mickey Sunshine, Nicole Woods, welcome. Lena, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Lena Livingston, I believe, says hi everyone. Having a good weekend, question mark. Let me see. I can never pronounce this right. Hey, Seth, how do you pronounce the name Yvonne? Is it Vaughn? Yvonne? Is that how you say it? Yvonne? Sorry about that. And Ariel, welcome. And let's see if anybody else in here. So welcome, everybody. I hope, welcome, Debbie. Hopefully I got everybody. Oh, Pastelli is in here now. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, Pastelli, AKA was Horsey Hooves. She changed her name, and that is also my 10-year-old daughter. She's just in the next room watching, and she helps watch my chat for me too. And she likes to visit with you guys, and she also diamond paints. She's working right now on Mulan. When they came out with Mulan, I'd promised her if they came out with Mulan that she could do it. And then they came out with it, and I immediately regretted telling her she could do it. Because if you guys have not seen Mulan, it is a gorgeous one. And it is by Mandy Manzano. It's one of the big ones, though, so I'm pretty sure she's going to need some help with it because it's a big one. And anyways, but she's working on that one right now. I need to get a couple cover minders for this one. And yes, I am still working on Nefertiti. But I really, 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 really hope to be done with Nefertiti. I got a popping one here. This week this weekend, I mean. I'm really going to focus on getting her done this weekend because I feel like I've been working on her forever because I had that pretty big gap between working on her and then not working on her because of the fact that I had such a bad spill of those drills. And then I finally just kind of decided I was going to ask Diamond Art Club to replace those drills because I was just having such a hard time and I wasn't enjoying working on it. And so they, of course, replaced the drills, no problem. And I got them and started working on it again. But with working on my store, my Etsy store, which is pretty new, it's just a couple weeks old. So getting everything on there has taken a lot of my time away from my actual like diamond painting. And so I just haven't gotten her done near as fast as I typically get paintings done. Typically, I could get this one done within like a week, but that's just not the case this time. So it just, even though I haven't like, it hasn't been like as many hours as some of the ones that I've worked on, it just feels like it's been forever because it has been forever since I have started it. So now I'm like, if I'm diamond painting, it is this one because that's the one that I really want to get done and finish. So what is everybody else working on? Whether you're working on it now or just have one, you know, going, what are you guys working on? I'm going to jump up and turn my fan on. Hold on one second. Okay. So even though it is the end of October, we live in an apartment complex, as I've said before. We are the bottom floor, but for whatever reason, it gets so warm in my apartment. We have not turned on the heat one time in the living room, and it's 72 degrees in here. It was 74 degrees earlier, and I actually opened the door up a little bit because I was like sweating. And I get hot like pretty easily. And so I was trying to cool it down in here, but it's still kind of warm. 72 is kind of warm to me. I know some people think that that's like perfect or cold, but it's hot for us. So, all right, who is working? Oh, Minnie Ray, welcome. And she says she is working on Nefertiti as well. Allie says Halloween nighttime, Ariel. The Coca-Cola one, if you have seen my Whip It Wednesday videos, then you would have seen Ariel's Coca-Cola painting she's working on. It's a good size painting. And that is garbage. Just trying to go through my stuff, get rid of all the garbage. I got a new color for... oh, Lena. Okay. Am I saying it right either the first time or the second time? Lena or Lena? I hate saying names wrong. So I'm not sure if it's Lena or Lena. So let me know. But I got a new color for my DAC inhaler cover binders, and I am like in love with this one. It is such a pretty color. I don't know if my camera is going to pick up how gorgeous of a color it is, but hopefully, let me put my hand behind it so that it does. Oh, come on, camera. Do me good today. So it's going to be called the Mermaid because that's actually what the color is. It's Mermaid Magic is the color, and it's like a blue and it has a ton of like sparklies in it. And I know my camera doesn't pick up like super well, but you can kind of see when I move it around, like how, there it goes. Now it's focusing. How pretty is that color, you guys? Anyways, I love it. This color is definitely a favorite of mine. And so this one I made for myself. I was trying out the color, and then once I tried it out, I was like, I think I'm going to keep this one. And I have some new ones this week to show you guys. We'll show you a little bit later on. not new inhalers because, well, the only thing I can really give you new for the inhaler cover binders is colors. But if you see color you really want that's not on there, let me know, because it's not hard to find, different colors so to work with. And if you are somewhat new, because I actually have got this question a lot, so if you are new to diamond painting and don't know what a cover binder is, a cover binder is these pretty little, they can be little or big, and so here's one of them. It's like just a little thing like this. And it has a magnet on the back, and then it comes with a second magnet, and you put the one on the front and the back, and it magnets together, and it holds your like your plastic cover paper up, or the opaque cover, whatever one you're using. It holds the cover back down and out of your way. So I have gotten a lot of questions about what a cover binder or a cover keeper, some people call them, what it is. So that's what it is. And Pastelli has just linked my Etsy store down in there. So if you're interested in getting any cover binders or anything, that's where you will find them. All of my Halloween stuff is 50% off right now. And they will be going on another sale this well, actually, here's what I'll do. I'm going to come up with a code, and I'll figure out what it is, and I'll tell you guys by the end of live tonight. I'm going to give 75% off of all Halloween stuff on Monday, but I will come up with a code for you guys that are here in my live that you guys can start with that 75% off sale today. So that way you guys get kind of the jump ahead. Alex, you can eat in your room if you bring it out after you're done.
Dad already said no.
He did? Oh, okay. Never mind then. All right. Sorry, just talking to my son. They're typically not allowed to eat in their room. Was gonna let him this time just because I'm doing this, so he can't really like watch or listen or do anything else. But I guess my husband already told him no, so.
Blame Dad for that.
Yep. Blame Dad for that one. Oh gosh. I was painting this week, like actually painting some of the inhalers, and I got it on my my noodle. And although this noodle can easily be replaced, it's still, I don't know, just bugs me when it's there. So, I did find, I can't remember, and I don't know if it's any of you guys that, hold on, did the link work? It wouldn't pop up for me. I don't know. Did it work? Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that worked. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So today we went out to get milk because we ran out, and obviously, and at the store, my daughter was looking at some of their something. Oh, so we have a skeleton on the back of my wall.
His name is Dembone.
His name is Dembone.
Named by my friend.
And she's like, Mom, look, Dembone can have a pet. So because he's a skeleton, there was this skeleton dog. And so and lizard. And so we kind of went over to look at him, and I found this pen that somebody had asked me about Harry Potter cover binders. And Maddie, get off the counter. That's not for you to be sitting on. You know that. No. Anyways, so somebody asked me about Harry Potter cover binders or pens and stuff like that, because Harry Potter is obviously a big thing right now, and it has been for quite a while. Anyways, so I had found some cover binders, but they are not here yet. But I saw this pen at the store, and where did oh, it's drying. Anyway, so I found this pen.
Where is it?
And it is a Harry Potter pen. And I'm going to be putting it up on my shop tomorrow, but I only bought one to start with. We'll see if this one sells. If this one sells, I can probably buy more, but for now, there is only one. So here's what it looks like. Now, even though this is like your typical, like, kind of nice ballpoint pen, it's actually fairly thick compared to like a typical pen. Like, so here's my acrylic pen, and then here's that pen. So it's a good like thickness. And it says Harry Potter right there. We'll see if you guys can see that too. If my camera would like me. There we go. So it says Harry Potter, and it also has a little Harry Potter figurine on the top. I thought it was super, super cute. So I can't demonstrate with it right now because I did just glue it in, so it is still drying. But it was funny because somebody said I want it. Nicole Woods. It will be up in my shop tomorrow, so if you're serious about wanting it, I can hold it for you. Just let me know. But so anyways, we were on our way home, and of course, I am like the most impatient person. So I get in the car at the store, and in the parking lot, I'm like, I'm gonna open it. So I opened it to look at it, and it looked definitely like one that I could transform. So I put it in my pocket, and we are on our way home, and I was like, oh, I should let the dogs get out and go potty in the field. We have this huge field across our apartment complex, and bless you. Anyways, up across from our complex, which if you've seen any of my videos, I do post from over there sometimes too. I make videos over there. Anyways, so we're over there with the dogs, and there's some. Go ahead. There is this other lady over there with her dog, and so the dogs, of course, want to play. So they're talking, and we walk over there. So we're walking through the field, and dogs get done playing. We get home, or we get back to the car. I get them in the car. We come home, not very far away. And as I'm getting out of the car and I'm getting all of our stuff together, I'm like, where's that pen? I cannot find that pen. Diamond Artworks. Here it is again. There we go. Okay, so I think that's what you just asked me to do. If not, well, you just got another peek at it. Anyway, so I get home, and I'm getting my stuff out of, and I'm like, where in the heck is it? And like, I'm looking, it's not in my pocket. It's not in the center console. It's not in the bag. It's not in the box where it was. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm like looking under my seat, cannot find this stupid pen. And I'm like, nope, just bought that, not gonna lose it. So I'm thinking, if I can't find it, then I'm going back. So I couldn't find it. So I come in, I tell my daughter, I'm like, I'm going to go back over to the crater, which is what we call this big area, because it's literally like these construction people have made it a crater. So hold on, I want to read this. Please show me. I want it. What if Diamond Artworks asked? So you guys, I can get more. Like I said, if it sells, and if I know it's going to be a product that's going to sell, I can get more. They had more. I just only bought one to start with. So if you guys both want it, just message me after my live tonight on Facebook so that I can make sure to let you know as soon as I post it so that you guys can go grab them. So, Gail, really, you didn't miss much, but welcome. I just was showing them the Harry Potter pen that I found today that has a little Harry Potter figurine, and it says Harry Potter right here. I was kind of worried when I pulled it out that it was going to say like a company name. Don't you hate when you find a cute pen, but then it just says like a company name on it? And then I was like, oh, no, yay, it says Harry Potter. So I was excited about that. And then really, really little, it says made in China, but, you know, that's not a problem. Anyway, so I tell my daughter I'm going to go back over because I'm going to find this pen, and it had to have fallen out of my pocket because my lovely dog decided earlier this week he was going to get the treats out of my sweatshirt pocket and put a little tiny hole in my sweatshirt to do so. So I was pretty sure it had fallen out when I had grabbed the treats out of my pocket while we were over there. So we get over there, I pull up. My daughter comes with me, brings her little horse figurines. She wants to play over there. And I'm like, I'm just looking for the pen, girl, and we're going. She's like, I know. So she gets out of the car. I'm looking, and I get out. I probably am like 15 feet maybe from the car, and it's just like sitting right there. And I'm like, oh, good. Yes, it's here. And she's like, dang it. And I was like, what do you mean, dang it? I just bought this thing. What are you talking about? And she's like, oh, I wanted to play. I wanted to come over and play. And I'm like, sorry, girl. We were already over there for quite a while earlier. I have really bad fall allergies too. So I get horrible sinus headaches when I'm outside for very long. And well, I can be outside for like 5 minutes and get one. But I was trying to be careful, mindful of that, because it was a bad enough headache earlier today that I actually got and had coffee, which I love coffee. Don't get me wrong. Coffee and caffeine does not agree with me. But if I have a bad enough headache that I'm willing to be tired because coffee makes me really tired, then I will do that. And I actually did have caffeine earlier today because my headache was so bad. So, but you know, that's fall, and I have chronic sinus disease. So I'm supposed to have another surgery on my sinuses. I was already supposed to do it, but I didn't. So, Aussie Girl Crafts. Yes, I am on Facebook. The Facebook link, you know, I don't think I put it in my chat or in my description yet. Let me get that really quickly. All right, I'm not going to see the chat for a couple seconds here because I'm going to go and get my Facebook group for you, because that's really the easiest way. I am on Instagram as well, and I didn't have time today, but I'm going to have my son actually help me because I can't remember how. I know it's not super hard, but in getting where like certain stuff is always in my description, like my email and all that good stuff is all in there, so that way I don't have to remember it, and it's just there every time for you guys. And I know it's not hard, but I'm not the most tech savvy person. Okay, my internet is being super, super slow.
Mom.
Yeah, babe.
Ariel already put it in chat.
Ariel did? Oh, thank you, Ariel. Appreciate it. So that is Ariel's, the first post that she did is the Facebook group, and then the second one is the Etsy store. So if you go to the Facebook group and join that, and I just realized, no, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I'm talking in my head. Don't get me just yet. I'm crazy sometimes, y'all. Anyways, so yeah, if you join me on my Facebook group, that is literally like the easiest way to get a hold of me, probably, I would say, because I'm just learning. I'm not just learning. I've been on Instagram a while, but I don't use Instagram, and I don't go on Instagram as much as I use Facebook. So it's just probably the easiest way to do that. So, okay, come on, go away. Go away. There we go. I forgot. So I like to have my phone so I can look at the chat on my phone, because sometimes, and if you've been with me in my lives in the past couple weeks, I've had some connection issues. If we have connection issues again, guys, though, just watch because I come back, but it is always in a new stream. I cannot seem to get back on the same one. So if for some reason it disconnects me, just watch and I will be back. But anyway, so I like to have my phone up on my other YouTube account. That's just like our family account, because it's then I can make sure I don't have the hamster wheel, going on, so that if I am lagging, I know it. Otherwise, I'd sit here and talk to myself for a long time. So request throughout the live. Yeah, so Ariel is a moderator. Told you my mouth's not working. She's a moderator on my group, and so as live goes on, if you do and go in there and request to be part of the group, she kind of watches that as well for me, so that she can accept y'all into the group. And it is a really, honestly, so I'm in a few different Facebook, sorry, I'm reading and trying to distract myself. Not trying, I am distracting myself. But anyways, I'm in quite a few different groups on Facebook for diamond painting. And for the most part, it's a good, I have really had no problems, but this group is just phenomenal. I have not had any problems with them. I do allow you guys to self-promote like once a week. And what I always say is, if it gets out of hand, if it gets to a point where people aren't being respectful, or it's like clogging up the whole news feed, then I will have to change that rule when that comes to it. But right now, I do still allow you guys to post your videos, your YouTube channel, your Etsy store, whatever you want to, just as long as you're being respectful and keeping it to a minimum, like I said, once a week, so that you're not like, spamming the whole news feed and everything. But yeah, so as long as y'all, and like I said, I don't think I've had to delete anybody's that they're oversharing or over, promoting themselves. So I appreciate all you in there in that group, and it's a fun group of ladies, I tell you. And some of my subscribers have been with me back when I had just the group, and they're kind of the ones that pushed me. Quite a few of them, they were like, "Oh, you should do because I do videos for them," and everybody was like, "You should make a YouTube channel. You should make a YouTube channel." And after hearing it, I was like, I think I kind of want to. And then I finally got the confidence, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. And I'm so glad that I did, because not only have I had a fantastic time doing it, I have learned so much. I have learned so much. All right, let me go get caught up here in the chat. So Diamond Artwork says the weather here has been wind in California. I have heard quite a few people say stuff about having like winds, and then, man, where was it that I was at that they were talking about like a little tsunami or something happened? The mailman, the post office. I was at the post office yesterday and sending out some orders, and this lady in front of me was talking about this tsunami that happened. I don't even know where she said it was, but I was like, wow, didn't know that. Anyways, there's been a lot of wind and bad weather going on. So if you guys are having bad weather, stay safe, stay indoors, lock your doors, lock your windows, whatever you got to do, and then sit down and diamond paint and have, nothing calms the nerves like diamond painting. It really does. That day we had a horrible day, that one day with Maya when she was so sick and she was at the vet all day, and I literally was like, I need to diamond paint because it's the only thing that's going to really help take my mind off of what, is going on. Whoever did just put an order in, thank thank you. It was funny because like I said, I'm new to Etsy, and I had my phone on the counter, and my kid's bedroom is right by the counter, and so I heard that noise. I don't know if y'all just heard that like cha-ching sound, but I heard that noise. I was sitting on the couch, and I was like, "What one of your phones was that?" Like I was trying to figure out what the sound was, and they're like, "It's your phone," and my husband thought that I had my phone in my hand. He's like, "How do you not know it's your phone when you have it right there?" I'm like, "Well, I didn't have it in my hand when it did that." But I had no clue. So every time I make a sale on Etsy, it does that little ka-ching notification, which is kind of funny. All right. You showing DAC inhalers today, different colors. I have a few I can show that are different colors. And I will post these as I get orders in for different colors. I'll take a picture of those and then post those as well. And thank you so much, Diamond Artworks. She just said congratulations on hitting 500 subscribers. And like I said in my video today, it gets real easy to be like, oh, 500, that's nothing. But because there's so many channels out there that have so many, like millions of subscribers, hundreds of thousands and millions and all that. And so sometimes it can get easy to be like, oh, I have 500. Oh. But that's huge to me when you really think about it, because to me anyways, like I feel very blessed and very fortunate, and it just makes me really happy that, yeah, that means that 500 people have watched a video and liked it enough to think, I think I'll subscribe and watch another one. So that is a really, so all you guys creators, no matter if you're at 50 or 100 or 500 around where I am, or you have a lot more, like take that as a compliment, because for every person that subscribes to you is basically telling you you're doing a good job. I like what you're doing, and I'm going to watch you. And so, yeah, I just think that it's too easy to get, boggled down in the numbers. And I try not to look at my numbers super often. And then I kind of bypassed my 500, but because of that, but it's still, it's a big deal to me. And I'm very, very glad about that. So thank you. And I just messed up my chat. Hold on. I got to find where I was at. PewDiePie. Is PewDiePie in here? Did I miss that? I just saw somebody write it. Or Maddie did, so it must have been somebody. And yes, so the name is pronounced Pastelli. Oh, you didn't say that. Never mind. Trying to find it. The girl says, you are lucky to get that many subscribers. I don't have that many. You know what, Ozzy girl, keep plugging away at it. Like, you'll get there. You will. It takes time. It takes, obviously, work. People who might not do a channel or think they want to do a channel and think they're just going to jump on there and have even 100 subscribers, like that is not necessarily the case. You have to put that work in behind it. And because you have to have videos that people are going to want to watch. And so you'll get there. Diamond Painting Dreamer sub. So says congratulations. Thank you. Odd but nice. Welcome, Odd but nice. I did not see you come in. So welcome. Ariel says it's hard to keep that in mind. My TikTok is slowly growing, and I'm so grateful. You'll get there. So yeah, you'll get there. Just patience. Let's see. Not Thank you, Miss Coffee. Welcome to the group tonight. Cecilia tried to keep going to the Etsy link, but it is not her store. Something wrong with my phone. No. Ariel, would you mind posting that my Etsy shop if you can? And if you can't get it, Ariel, I can do it. but just let me know. I can't slip not until next month, even though it's limited. Okay, so am I yelling, you guys? Because sometimes I get excited and then I yell. I actually do that all the time. So, all right. And yes, happy anniversary to you, Miss Coffee. It is her 10-year anniversary, you guys. That is awesome. In this day and age, I think people take divorce a little too lightly, and I think that 10 years is a huge accomplishment, because if you're married, you know that it's not always happy, ooh, in the clouds type feelings. Sometimes it's work, and marriage does take work, but just like a good channel, takes work. So some days it's easier than others, but so congratulations, Miss Coffee, on your 10 years. Okay, guys, so here's the ones that I have handy. So I already showed you the one I'm using right now, which is Magic Mermaid color, and it is that blue sparkly, if you weren't in here earlier when I showed it. And my camera's being a tard. Quit, you little turd. Come on. Now, my inhaler right now, this one that I'm showing you guys, doesn't have the cylinder. You can kind of see that shine, that sparkle. So it's a blue sparkle. Anyways, this one doesn't have the cylinder in the top yet because I needed to make more, and so they're drying right now. But obviously, the ones that I sell do have the cylinders in the top. So this one is just a plain red one, because you can get them. There are people out there that want them with no letters on it, and so you can get just a plain colored inhaler. Here is a blue one, and here is purple. I know my camera is just doing a lovely job, isn't it? Okay, here is a purple. Now, for some reason, though, the purples look really dark on camera, but they're not. They're a really pretty purple. I mean, it's a dark purple, but it's still a really pretty purple. So, and I can make pretty much any color that you want. So, like I said before, if the color isn't on the Etsy shop, just message me and we can figure it out. I'm going to be getting more colors up there as I make more and kind of test different things out, because this one actually I painted in nail polish, because I paint my daughter's insulin pumps in nail polish, and I thought that might be that might work really well. And it was such a pretty color that I was like, I really want an inhaler this color. And so I tried it and I loved it. It's super pretty. So I was really glad that I did that. I'm trying to find the nail polish. Where I did with it, I don't know. I know I didn't put it away because I didn't want to lose it. Where did I put it? I don't know where it went. My daughter might have taken it because she was using it the other day as well. But it's a really, really pretty mermaid color. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So here's that color. I'm being brave, y'all. Oh no, that didn't work. My thing came off. So hopefully my camera will kind of show that. Oh, camera, would you just, there we go. Look how pretty that is. So this one is that mermaid magic. But I have a ton of colors in nail polish, you guys. I have probably 200 nail polishes because I use them for decorating her insulin pumps. Hey, Mads, will you actually grab one of those for me really quick?
Yeah, it's in my cup.
Your cup? I put it in the dishwasher. It's already clean. Sorry, you'll have to get it out. The dishwasher's clean though, so.
Where did you want me?
Will you grab one of the pumps? They're down there. I'm going to show you one of these really quick. So in the cupboard, honey, right there, in that cupboard,
Which cupboard?
right below
Oh,
where I'm
right.
pointing.
You
There.
said you were pointing that way. Do you want a specific one?
Just grab me the box.
Where's the box?
And odd but nice. Yes, I can do black and white if that's what you're saying, because I'm trying to read these as I'm grabbing this too. So let me go back and catch up really quick on some comments. Hopefully, so Ariel posted that that my Etsy account, and I think that is going to work. I'm testing it out on my phone for you guys. Just grab me a couple pretty ones. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm gonna sell.
That would just work.
So yeah, I don't know why, you guys. It's just taking you to the it's just taking you to the Etsy app, and it was doing that to me the other day when I got somebody else's. So
Probably YouTube.
I'm gonna type in here my shop name, and then when you go to Etsy, just type in that shop name, and that should be. Oh, Miss Coffee might have just got it good because I didn't try hers.
Miss Coffee posted.
So because Miss Coffee did it the other day and it worked. They don't even know what to do yet. Just a minute. Okay, so Miss Coffee's link to the Etsy one that Miss Coffee did, that one works, you guys. So that will take you right to my shop. So, and it is called ShineshopDesigns. If you look it up and you forget that S on the end of it, then you will not be able to find me. So that S is important. Okay, so this is something that I'm actually going to be selling, and I'm going to probably start in the month of November. And all proceeds go to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. And these are actually, they will be cover minders. These are insulin pumps my daughter actually wears, and I decorate them so that way when she wears them, they're just a little bit more fun, a little more appealing to the eye. And when she was really little, when she was like 5 and 6, it made the pump changing day easier because every 3 days you have to put a new pump on. And that's like a big poke because it's a big needle that goes into your arm. Sorry if you're afraid of needles. Here's your warning. The needle goes into the arm. It pulls back out and leaves a plastic cannula to deliver the insulin. So she only has to get poked once every 3 days rather than like 6 times a day. Anyways, but you know, it hurts. I mean, it's a large needle going in and out of your arm. So even though she is a trooper, it made changing your pod day a little bit more fun for her because she could go and pick out whatever one she wanted. So I have kept them. I've given them away as Christmas presents. I've also sold them many times before, and they're kind of, you know, they go over well. You can either have it as a cover minder or you can have it as an ornament for like your Christmas tree. So here's one of them. So compared to the inhaler, that's about the size of it. And then here's, drop that one on the ground. Where is the box of the, so, and if you're worried that you won't get one, you will. Because I've got about a bazillion in here. And then, of course, I have more coming. So, like, here's one. This is a hand-painted one. There's dog paws. There's hearts, but really, like, the background. I love the background on this one. They're they're fun. I love painting them. Every new order, this one's in a plastic bag, but there's butterflies. Let's see, where is, oh, here's a wolf one. I know this one was a big hit. She loved that one.
Where's the elephant?
There's the wolves. I'm not sure where that elephant went. I know. I'm not sure where it went. Might have sold, Matt.
No, I think I put it in my bedroom somewhere.
Maybe. So there is a lot of them. I'm trying to find one of my favorite ones is
Purple on the screen.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to find the snowman. You know which one I'm talking about, Maddie?
Well, you've made a lot of snowman.
Well, I know, but one of the ones with, I don't know. Might have to make more. I'm going to make, obviously, you guys, like I said, these are coming. So you could even custom them because I have so many white ones, like plain white ones too, that I can do custom orders. So we had like Seahawks ones, and there's a ladybug. Another color with the paw print. There's feathers. There is, I know I have ones that say different things. Like, I know I had one that said love and create, faith, hope, and love. Yeah, so there's just a plethora of them, you guys. There's a little Pomeranian. So those will be on the shop starting November 1st. Like I said, proceeds will go towards Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. Goes to the research so that we can hopefully get a cure to this awful disease. And we are close, you guys. We are actually, but there is a if you know anybody who is a type 1 diabetic, this is a huge development in the research that we were told by the foundation is that they are coming out with something. It's in trials right now, but it is a little they said it's about the size of a small Band-Aid, and it's inserted in between your shoulder blades. So it's like a really easy, short procedure, and it lasts 18 months to 2 years, and it somehow makes your body make its own insulin. So it's like a cure. It's a short-term cure. It's not a forever thing. But hey, I will take anything like that, even if it is just a year, 2 years that we get, that relief. That would be absolutely amazing. So, so all of those will be up. I'm going to be having to take a bunch of new pictures of the ones that I have because, like I said, I've sold them. I've had, I know I have some ones with snowmen on them somewhere. They're super cute. Yeah, so there's a ton. There's elephants. And then, like I said, if you have something you like Ariel, there'll be some with mermaids because we have ones with mermaids.
Ariel wanted to know about
the wolf one.
The wolf one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, Ariel, that's fine. I'll hold on to it for you. Let me go back to my chat so that I'm not too behind. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna catch up really quick because I was going through all of that stuff. So Allie, you're probably already gone, but good night. Sleep well if you're still here. Diana, welcome. I don't think I've said hello and welcome to Diana. She says, I just finished my first diamond painting and I'm really enjoying doing them. What do you recommend for me to do, small or large one? So, Diana, congratulations. First off, I don't know what size you did for your first one, but congratulations on finishing your first one. Such an accomplishment. It really is, you guys. As I said in one of my Whip It Wednesdays, Ariel sends me, and so does Nikki, a lot of details about what they're working on. And like the one Ariel's working on right now has 60,000 drills. 60,000. So that means that you pick up these little beads 60,000 times and put them down to make a picture. So that's a huge, huge accomplishment. So congratulations. And, you know, it really depends on the company you go through, whether you want to do a bigger, large one. When I was new, definitely got overwhelmed more with large ones. So if you do pick a large one, you know, do your research, maybe ask around, like getting one with more color blocking rather than confetti. And that just means that you have more colors that are kind of grouped together rather than like, you know, confetti sprinkled all over the place. It's definitely quicker and easier. I always recommend Diamond Art Club because their canvases are charted so well. And they have quite a few actually right now in their discounts. I think they're still in their discounts. There's like a really cute butterfly and it's not very big. And I think it was like $9.99 or something. So that would be a really good one to start out on too. Right. So Ariel said it needs a wolf one. How big was the one you just finished? Yeah, that's what I was wondering because it really depends. Plus, round or square, that makes a difference too. If you're only doing rounds, then that's something to look at when you're buying them because some of them, like from Diamond Art Club, they come round or square, you pick. Whereas like most stores on AliExpress, you pick which one you want to do. I personally cannot tell you which one I like more because I like both for different reasons. I usually have two projects going at the same time, one round and one square, and it kind of depends on my mood on which one I work on. If I don't really need to pay attention or I'm just kind of in a tired, like don't really care to, think much mood, I like doing rounds. They go quicker. But the square, I love when they kind of click in together. There's just something really satisfying about that. So yeah, but nice. They're speaking to you. That's my goal, is that they're gonna jump through the camera and speak to you guys, and you're gonna be like, I need that, and so that we can get as much money raised. I will also be doing, we'll be raising money just by donations as well for them, because if you didn't know, but November is Diabetes Awareness Month. And so, yeah, we do stuff every November to kind of help that research along. Every little bit counts, just like with breast cancer this month, which I did, while we're on that topic, I will show you those really quick. Where are those at? Which one are they in? Here they are. So here are some new little cover minders. They will be up on the shop either tomorrow or Monday, but actually no, I'm going to make sure I get these up there by tomorrow. So here is the newest. It is a very, I know it's kind of dark in here. It's not giving you the best lighting, but it is, I promise, it is a very bright, it is that like breast cancer, bright pink, cover minder. So, and I just got those in this week. I've got some to show you here in just a little bit. And Nicole, yes, you did see, there is a Seahawks, and I'm not sure if I can find it right now or if it's going to take me a year because I don't only have this box, you guys. I have this box and then some. And so if I can't find one right now, then I will, if you are on my if you're in my Facebook group, message me either now or after the live, and that will remind me to go through them, find the Seahawks one, and send you a picture. I have a couple different Seahawks ones because I live in Washington and I'm a Seahawks fan. So if you don't like it, tough cookies, because I do. Seahawks are my dad's team, and I grew up watching football with my dad. And where is that one from? Dang it. You know, I hate when you lose, when like drills that have already been on. Do you guys ever, okay, so I know I'm not the only one that does this. I have other people who have admitted to me that they have fallen asleep while diamond painting. Yes, I do that. And I have fallen asleep and like done something like pushed them or done something and like I smushed them or something, and then I'll lose a couple here and there. Every time I've fallen asleep while diamond painting, I always find ones that I have like messed up somehow. Okay. I'm just gonna go through. Odd but nice. Yes, I do have ones in there with some paisleys. I also have ones that I can make still with some paisleys if like you had a specific color in mind. Like I said, I have like almost every color known to man in my collection of nail polishes, and that's what I use to paint the pods with. So which company are we going to buy from? Okay, so that's for her. Swear, save yourself. I'll go own with the ship. I'm confused. Okay, save yourself, woman. I'll go own with the ship. Did I miss something? Maybe I missed something. Try round, medium size one next. Okay, I think you're talking to her. And the review, welcome. Sorry, I'm a little late. I know I'm kind of I'm behind on chat here. And yeah, like Miss Coffee says, the bigger the canvas, the more the detail. But I have found and I have seen some smaller ones with some pretty, amazing detail actually for how small they are. So, but you definitely get, more detail the bigger you do go. And yeah, Ariel, how big is the one you're working on right now? I can't remember. 50 by 75. That's right. And yeah, it has 60,000 and it has a lot of confetti, she said, but it is going to be beautiful. It really is. I've seen her, watching her working on that one. And so, yeah. Welcome, Dreaming with Diamonds with Drea. By the way, hopefully you have, and if you haven't, I'm telling you now, that my video last night, you won the every 3-day giveaway for Halloween. You were my winner last night. So if you want to go watch that video and get in contact with me after my live so I can get your information and send you out your prize. Okay, I swear I saw, I don't know. This one's like messing with me because typically I do my black first. And I was actually working on this one when I was sitting on the couch because I was being lazy. And I didn't have any black left in my little tray. So I didn't do black first. And now I'm paying for it because, when you get in such like a routine of something that you do, and then when you don't do it, it kind of messes you up. That's what I'm doing. I did get white wax too, and it's in the shop. And I have to say, like, I actually do notice quite a difference in the white wax than the pink wax, that it seems to last longer. I don't know if I'm the only one out there that, feels that way. I don't think I am. The blue one, it is a little better to me than the pink, but I definitely like the white the best. If anybody, I've been asked a couple times, like, what's the difference. I don't know the difference. I'm not really sure like what they claim the difference to be. I just know for me that the white works better than the pink one and the blue one. But the blue one, my daughter really likes the blue one. So it can be kind of, I think, you know, up to the person working on it. Everybody does things different. Some people swear by like the blue tack, which is like that putty kind of stuff that you use to like, you know, when you were a teenager to hang like posters up on your wall. Some people swear by that. And I used it for a while and I don't know. I'm not a fan of that so much. But I do say the only weird thing that's like not a diamond painting tool that I use for my wax is the dental wax. For when I'm doing ABs, it's this dental wax stuff that you use for like your braces, you know, if you're getting like, if it's poking you, because that stuff won't pull out when you're working on the ABs. And if you've worked on one with ABs, you know how it can, you know, the AB ones pull out your wax out of your pen, and it is annoying as heck. So, who all lives in Washington then? So Nicole Woods, I'm guessing, I mean, you don't have to be living in Washington to be a Seahawks fan, obviously. You can be in any state, but I'm guessing that you probably are. And then the review said something about Seahawks too. So how many people, actually, we'll do this. Where are you from? Put that in the chat, where you're from. I am in Spokane, Washington. And that is home of the Seattle Seahawks. And we had weird weather today, actually. We had like, it was really cold this morning. It was like 34 degrees this morning. And then it got a little bit warmer and poured. And then the wind blew really bad, blew away the clouds, blew in the sunshine. And now it's not windy anymore. And it was super, super sunny and beautiful at the end of the day. So that is Spokane weather. You can get all seasons wrapped up into one day. Type 2 runs really bad in my family, working on my health to make it take as long as possible, but I'm most likely to develop it. Ariel, yeah, type 2 definitely is something that you develop, you know, either as you get older or basically when your body just decides it can't produce the amount of insulin. But you can reverse it, because I was diagnosed with borderline type 2. And after my daughter was born, and I lost 40 pounds and am now like I have no signs of it at all. And I check like once a month, just like fasting, just to be on the safe side. But my doctor says that everything is great and I am no longer borderline. So taking care of yourself, diet, weight, all that stuff plays a huge role in type 2. Now, type 1 obviously is another story. There's nothing that you can do to prevent or you can't prevent it, and you can't get rid of it once you got it. Type 1 is just sucky that way, unless they come up with a cure for it, which hopefully one day they will. But a lot of people don't know the difference between the two. Trust me, I've heard it all from a ton of people. And it gets on my nerves a lot of times, especially when people try to tell me like, oh, well, if you just changed her diet, or, you know, like, no, that's not going to work. And yeah, people will straight up argue with me about that. It's like, okay, I can't talk about that with you because you obviously have no idea what you're talking about. The neighbor, elderly woman, kept giving me articles about how I could get rid of Maddie's diabetes. And I finally had to be like super straightforward and say like, I don't want this in my house. it's not helping. Like it's just like, now because me and my daughter know better, but some people don't, and it can give you false hope. Like if you think that, because with type 1, there's just no getting rid of it once you have it until they come up with a cure, like I said. So, I had a cashier one time. I don't think if you know me, it takes a lot for me to get mad. I don't lose my temper very often, unless it's the cable. And then apparently everybody says I go gangster, right? But normally, I don't get mad like super easy. It takes a lot. And this guy one time, I was in the checkout line at Albertsons, and I actually did complain, and I don't complain about people very often, but I did this time. We were in line. It was just me that time, actually. And I was buying macaroni and cheese. And was one of the things. And the cashier guy, and then I had candy or something, and the cashier said something about the candy. And I was like, yeah. And I kind of laughed, and I was like, yeah, I buy more now than I did before my daughter was diagnosed with diabetes, because we need it now for her when she goes low. And he's like, oh, how old is she? And she was like 8 at the time. And he was like, oh. And then he goes, I can't remember what he said about his grandma. And I said, yeah, well, this is a different kind. They get when they're young. It's an autoimmune disease. And so then he's like ringing me up, and he sees the macaroni, and he goes, oh, did you know we have the other kind on sale? And I was like, oh, this one's fine. This is what my son likes. And he actually said this. He goes, oh, are you trying to give him diabetes too? I was so mad. I literally was shaking. I was so mad. I could not believe he said that. And I actually just I paid for my stuff, and I just walked out, because if I said anything, I would have literally came unglued, because I was so mad. I don't get mad like that very often. But as I came home and I was kind of calmed down somewhat, I was so upset that I called the manager, and I was like, you need to tell them, because this is not only is it ignorant, but it is unbelievably rude. Even if my daughter had type 2 diabetes and it was because of her weight, even if that is so inappropriate to say as a professional. He is supposed to be a professional. He is not supposed to be putting his 2 cents into things like that on what I buy. It's none of his business what I buy. He just needs to ring me up. That's all. And yeah, I was really, really mad. So I called back. I told the manager. They, of course, apologized profusely. But then about, I want to say 6 months, maybe, not even probably that long. There was a woman that lived in our complex that she had type 2 diabetes. And she had a service dog. She's actually the one that got us into getting a service dog for Maddie. She came home from the store one day, and she was like, oh, you wouldn't believe what just happened to me. She basically told me the exact same story that I had at the same place, described the guy, exact same dude. She had called and complained, and I called back, kind of told the manager how my friend had told me this story, and that it was the same person, and obviously this dude needed to be set straight. And I'm pretty passive, but when it comes to my kids, I'm not. And if I saw this kid again, he would definitely have words, because it wasn't just me he said something to, obviously, because he said it to this gal that, and it was the same store. So I know it was the same person. And it was crazy when she was telling me the story, because I'm thinking, this sounds exactly like what literally exactly what I had happened to me. And yeah, it just, there's some things. So My friend always tells me you can't fix stupid, and it's true. And so I try not to like get super worked up about it, but man, that I don't think I've ever been that mad at somebody I didn't know before because of such an ignorant comment like that. But anyways, I don't go to that store very often anymore. They're expensive, more expensive anyways, and they obviously, I don't know. I don't go there anymore. Because every time I go there too, it kind of reminds me of that. And you get a lot of kind of backlash anyways. And I can't tell you how many like, and I might too, but how many stares I've gotten in the store for telling Maddie something about carbs, because that's what we have to watch. It's not actually the sugar, it's the carbs. And so if she eats something, I'll have to be like, okay, how many carbs does that have? Or something like that. And I will literally get glares from people like, oh, how dare you say, talk about that with your daughter or something. It's like, dude, if you only knew. Or I've told her, nope, you can't have that right now. There's too many carbs and your blood sugar's high. Or the really funny one is when I say, are you high? And I'm serious because I'm wondering if her blood sugar is high. Or I'll say, you're too high right now, or I'll say something about being high. And they look at me like I am the worst mother on the planet Earth. And I just laugh because it's like, I'm not talking about being high like drugs. I'm talking about blood sugars. Of course, high blood sugars and low blood sugars can make her act like she's on drugs. But we won't go into those stories right now because she'll just get mad at me. Won't you, Maddie? All right, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not. Welcome, Robbins, DP and Crafts, by the way. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. I was too busy yakking. That's what about square drills. Yeah, diamond artworks. That's one thing that's like my favorite part about square drills is when they like click into place. It's a very satisfying sound. And look, I don't know, the whole thing with it is I like, but I also really like rounds. So, but the company, I'm drawing a blank right now. Star Roar is a company that their drills are really close together. They're rounds. And when I've done 2 of their paintings, and both times I had drills that actually kind of clicked in and they were round because they are just so close together. And I know some people complained about them not liking how close together they were, but I liked it because I don't know, they fit all nice and neat, and I don't know. That company, I really like that company. I think I own most of theirs except for I don't have the Indian one, which I really want because it's gorgeous. And the parrot. Those are like the only 2 I think I don't have from that company. Okay, guys, who saw the Diamond Art Club releases today and like just about spit their coffee out? Me. I was going crazy about the well, and then I couldn't decide. It was just a mess. But the what is it? Jet and something. Somebody has to know. Somebody has to know this. It was I can't remember. Jet and somebody. What is it? It's the dragon one though. It's like the mermaid and the dragon kind of thing. That one was so pretty. And then the pink, the mermaid one, that was so pretty. And I love pink. I'm obsessed with pink. And then the purple one, who I was getting all excited when I saw it in the email, and then went over to it and saw that it was sold out. And I'm like, how is it sold out when I literally like just got the email? And then realized that it said it was postponed until November. So I was like, whew, because I was thinking, how? That would be insane if it sold out within an hour of releasing it. That'd be one hot commodity. And if you didn't see my Diamond Art Club unboxing that I did, how many days ago was that? I think it was just 2 days ago, actually. 1 or 2 days. The Halloween one. That one is being given away on Halloween. That is my final giveaway prize, guys. So if you missed out on getting the, I think it's Halloween Nighttime, I think is the title of it. That one is no longer available. And so if you missed getting it or you couldn't afford it, now you can, because you just got to enter into that drawing. So keep watching, because I have not yet told you guys what you have to do to get entered into that drawing. I will be telling you that on Monday. So keep a lookout. Make sure that you have your bell notification on so that you don't miss getting entered into that one, because like I said, it is not going to be on the bones that I've been doing this whole month. It will be a whole like separate thing. So, and not only will it be that, but it'll be some other fun stuff. So you don't want to miss it. I'm super excited about it. And I love that painting. Love, love, love it. But I don't have time to do it this year. And I also was like, I really wanted to, because it was like a limited thing and not everybody got it. And I like making people happy. And so that is up for grabs, Halloween. And I'll probably do it like later in the evening on Halloween. I'll probably just do a quick live to give it away, because I'll be taking my daughter trick-or-treating. My son is now, he says he's too old. He's going to be going to some party or something. I'm not sure. Good night, Lena. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I hope you sleep well. And Dawn Marie Nuns, welcome. I don't think I have said welcome yet, so sorry if I missed you earlier. I get so into my yakking away, then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta remember. See, guys, I could literally sit here and talk to myself, and I do sometimes. I just pretend it's to my dogs, but you know, as long as I don't start answering myself, we're good. I remember my mom used to say that to me, because I used to make fun of her when I was little for talking to herself, or like for saying the wrong name. How many of you guys do that? Like if you have kids, animals and stuff, and so you'll yell at one kid and accidentally say the other one's name? Yeah. And I do that because my son is usually the one getting in trouble. So then when my daughter does do something, instead of being like Maddie, I'll be like Maddie, whatever your name is. Because I'm used to yelling at him. Well, not yelling, but I'm used to scolding him, not her so much. I mean, she has her days, she has her moments, but he's 13. So if you ever had a 13-year-old, then you know what I'm talking about. And I'm sure she'll be worse because she's a girl, and us girls and our teenage hormones, right? I'm sure she's going to say something any second now about me talking about her, because she's in here listening. So, Sariba says, I do, for the exact same reason. Yep. And Robin says, I have 3 kids and have to go through all of them till I get the right one. And I do that too, Robin. I do it all the time. And then they're just laughing by the end of it. I mean, See, I knew it. I knew she'd be saying something. If you didn't know, if you're just joining us, Pastelli is my 10-year-old daughter. She's in the other room listening. She was Horsey Hooves, but she decided she would change her name. She's like, I've been wanting to change my name, but I don't know, Mom. Everybody now knows me as this name. I'm like, well, all you have to do is tell people it's you, and then they'll learn real fast. It's not a big deal. So she changed her name today to Pastelli's. And I thought that was a pretty cool name. Diamond Artwork says I have a 4-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old. So I'm guessing you do the same thing. 7 fluffs to yell at. Yes, I know you meant fluffs. So yeah, Ariel has like a pet store in our basement. Basically, she cares for lots of little critters, and I'm not sure how many though, but there's a good amount of them. She's got a good amount of animals down there. And I have it feels like a lot though, because we live in an apartment, but I have 2 dogs and a cat, and then 2 kids, and me and my husband in an apartment. It gets crowded sometimes, although I can't complain too much because this apartment is it's a good sized apartment. It's about 1,400 square feet. So for an apartment, it's a good size. Thinking about doing like a house tour or something soon. I don't know when. We'll see. Have to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out what to do for my 500 subscribers giveaway. And I'm welcoming all ideas because I want it to be something fun that y'all want, because, you know, you're the one that's going to be getting it, and you guys are the ones that have got me here. Without you, I would have no subscribers. So, well, I might have like a couple from like friends or family or something, but I don't even think my husband subscribed to me though, actually, because he doesn't watch my videos because he hears about everything. So I don't think he is, to be honest with ya. But I did just start like giveaway our house, Maddie. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's an idea, doing a gift card for Diamond Art Club. I could do that. We'll see. I like doing gift cards because like then you can get what you want, but at the same time it feels super impersonal. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'd let you guys choose it and get it that way. I don't know. We'll see. But that's definitely an idea. I definitely will be giving away a gift card for my Etsy shop for the winner. But yeah, I'll come up with something, but I would love to hear any ideas that you do have. And I'm going to finish this little section, and then I'm going to show you guys those new cover minders that I got. Oh, get out of there. This week. There will be more. I just I'm not doing them all at once, but we went to the store and I asked them where this particular section was. Didn't think they had it, and they did. And like we went over there, and me and my daughter both. It was really funny. So we both see this huge section of what I wanted to look at, and we both sit down on the floor like at the exact same time because we were just like, oh my gosh, there was so many things I wanted. And we literally sat on the floor. went through them, re-went through them, and then went through them again to get the ones that we, really wanted without spending like, a bazillion dollars. But yeah, there are some cute ones. I know I was taking pictures of them so that I can put them on the shop tomorrow. I'll probably start doing that tonight, but I won't get them all up tonight. But anyway, so I was getting them all ready so that they're ready to go. And I was talking to Ariel actually, and I couldn't help it. I'm like sending her this picture, that picture. I'm like, isn't this cute? Isn't this cute? And she's like, yeah, I think I need to buy that one before I even had it up because they're just so dang cute. So, and I showed her most of them because I was just so excited. So I'm going to turn my light pad off so that it's not being a pain in the background. So I already told you about the new color. I already showed you, and I'll give you a quick show real quick. Harry Potter pen. I have a feeling this one will be put up in my store now too because it seems like that will be a good hit. So here are some Christmas ones. I believe these are up in my shop already. These are they're glass Christmas ones, and there's the snowman, and there's Santa, and then there's so they're basically like these colors or these coloring, like those are the two. There's different pictures on them all, but they're basically like those two styles of colors. So I won't spend, time showing you every single one because, that would take a while, but this one is really cute. I like it if my camera focuses on the two little deer. Aren't those cute? I really liked that one. And I think the rest, like I said, are just kind of that style of those colors. So, all right. All right. So here, these are silicone ones, and your chocolate is in the chocolate drawer. Yes, we have a chocolate drawer.
No shame.
It's just, basically me and my daughter. So here's a silicone snowman and Santa holding his little present. And I guess Santa coming at you wanting to hug you. Yeah, we'll call that huggy Santa or something. I don't know. And then this one is super cute. I love this little teddy bear. And I think there's one more silicone one. One more style of silicone, which is a sled, which is very cute. I like that one too. Okay, so those are those Christmas ones. And I'll show you the other Christmas ones. Where is that thing at? There it is. Okay. So here is the tree, Christmas tree. Come on, camera. There we go. Christmas tree. And then we got the bell. And the snowman. And these are all metal. These ones that I'm showing you right now are all metal. Another tree. Come on, camera. Come on. Focus for me. There we go. Another tree. This one's like a white and red one. This guy's so cute. He's so little, but he's so cute. Oh, goodness. There we go. Okay. If my camera shows you, because he's just too cute. Come on, camera. There we go. Cute little snowman. And then we've got here. Maybe I'll put them down that way. There we go. Okay, then we got Santa Claus. Excuse you, my word, Lincoln. My dog just belched. Another snowman. I love this one. I don't know why. I just do. I think it's because of all the colors. It's just so pretty. And in the middle, that's like, it's a diamond color. It's just gorgeous. And then there's a gold and pink bell. Here's that guy. Another tree. And another tree. This one's really cute. So those are the Christmas ones that I have right now, except for the ones I've already shown you. I will show you these guys real quick. But here's the turkey if you want a little Thanksgiving cover reminder to sit with you while you paint. Here's little turkey. And I still have the pumpkins, just the plain pumpkins. I have the jack-o'-lanterns. Those are all on sale right now. But the plain little pumpkins, those are definitely still, Thanksgiving-like. And I showed you this one last week. And I think this one's already up on the shop. Super pretty ice skates. And then these guys, I already sold one of. I have more coming. Rachel Ray bought one last week. They are so cute. I love them. There's little penguins. This one is so funny. I love his little hat and cane. And so I'll be getting more of those hopefully soon. My phone turned off. Hold on one sec. Able to get yeah, Diamond Artworks. Yeah, message me after and we'll figure that out because like I said, I can get more of those. Yeah. So, okay. I'm going to start with, we'll start with this set here. So this is either like a little coffee or tea set, whatever you want it to be. It's got, oh, for Pete's sakes, come on now. So it has the little kettle and plate. Come on, show the design. There we go. So that it has the kettle, the plate, and so it has 2 plates and 2 cups and then 1 kettle. And I think that one will be sold as a set. And then these guys, they are adorable. And gnomes are like really popular right now. I think they've been popular for a long time. My sister-in-law is obsessed with gnomes. And I could see her buying one of these just like for her refrigerator because, they're gnomes. So little gnome, green, yellow, and blue. Then I already showed you oh, come on, get out of there. Our breast cancer awareness ribbon. Right, and it is very bright pink. Like I said, the lighting in my house right now is not the best, which, of course, because I live in an apartment and they decide, apartment people don't like lights in the living room. Stupid. So stupid. Okay, so then we got this little turtle. I love these guys. All of these guys coming up are super adorable. So turtle. Little bee friend. We've got our frog. Little frog. I think it's the eyes that does me in, like that I like so much about him. I'm not sure, but I think. All right, where's that other guy? There he is. Okay. And then this one is super cute. I haven't seen one like this yet, so little snail. And then ladybug. Yeah, ladybugs and turtles are pretty popular. So, okay, then the next one is, now I got these because I thought, a lot of people have started diamond painting because of either a mental illness or a disease or something that they need, because for me, it really is like therapy. And so when I saw these, I thought somebody out there has got to want these. And I thought they were really, really cute. So there is a little pill bottle in the middle there. And it says RX. I don't think my camera is going to focus well enough. There you go. So it says RX Pharmacy. And then the little nurse's hat and the Band-Aid and the hearts. And I thought, and then Ariel, she is a nurse tech, so she was going nuts over those prescription bottles. And then we will go to our animals. All right, so we've got a giraffe. I'm going to put them all up, hopefully on the same screen, or on my hand together, if I can fit them all. So, okay, so we have a monkey, a elephant, how cute, a zebra, a giraffe, and then look at that hippo. My aunt is obsessed with hippos. How cute is that? Yeah, love these guys. And then we have, let's see, where's that other dog? Where's the other dog? Where'd you go? There he is. Okay, then we have 3 new little dogs, and there is 3 different colors of this guys, these guys, and they're super cute little doggies. And then, so my daughter is has been obsessed with pandas for a while now. Like a lot of her room is pandas. And so these ones, there was 4. There is 4. Okay. Then if you like pandas, get ready because these are some cutenesses right here. Pandas. How cute are they? I love these guys. They're so fun. Come on, camera. I want you to show their faces because they're so cute. Their little noses are like little hearts, and I love it. My camera's being super annoying right now. I'm going to try to go really close. There we go. Look how cute they are. Ah, okay. I love those guys, little pandas. And then we have a pig, a chicken, or a rooster. I think that's a rooster. I don't know. Rooster or a chicken, whatever. A cow, a sheep, and a donkey, and a horse. Got your little farm animals here. So here are your farm friends. Donkey, horse, cow, sheep, chicken, pig. Yes, and they are adorable. See if I can go close again. Sometimes when I go really annoyingly close, my camera's like, oh, you want me to focus? Okay, I'll try. So yeah, they are super cute. I love the piggy. He's just, I don't know, his little curly tail. Okay, so I have a black cat just like this, and now here is the cream tan cat. Let's see if I can get to his face. I'm not sure if my camera will because there's so much going on. There we go. So here's the kitty. So he's like sleeping with his little tail. Yeah, I knew you would, Ariel. I knew you would. Okay. Here is a beautiful turtle. So yeah, if you're into turtles, this guy is for you. This one is metal. And then it has like, I mean, obviously they're not real diamonds, but there's like the diamonds around it. So it's super, super sparkly. And then we've got this other turtle. And he is very sparkly. He's like a gold. Super, super beautiful. This one is just like, it is so, it's not even that bright in here. And look at that sparkle. And I love his face too. He's got a really cute little face. Beth, why do you do this to me? Because I love you, that's why. All right. For you cat lovers out there, get ready. This one I'm a little obsessed with. It is the kitty, all blinged out, looking into his little fishbowl friend at the fish. Is that not something else? Yep. This one, like when we saw it, we're like, yes, have to get. So cute. And this one is a possible one-timer. I only got one right now. I can possibly get more if more than one people want it. But don't wait on this little guy. He will be up tomorrow. And I don't know how long he will be there. I'm hoping to be able to go get some more of those little kitties because I have a feeling that they won't last too terribly long. Last week I did show you the making cookies one, and I sold out like super quick. So I do have more. I have 2 left of the making cookies. This one is kind of cool because you can have it like this, or you can have it where, did I glue this one? I might have glued that one. Hold on. Okay, I didn't glue this one. I knew I glued one and not the other. So you can have it where the cookie dough is there, or you can take the cookie dough out and you can use that little dish that's sitting there as a drill, like a drill trash. And believe me, this thing actually holds a fair amount of drill trash. So it's super cute. So I can either glue the cookie dough down so that it doesn't fall out, or you can have it, the other way. So, and by the way, if any of the ones that you see tonight and you want to make sure you get, just make sure you message me because you guys are getting like kind of first come, after that it'll be first comes, first serve, but you guys are kind of getting the first chance at stuff. So here is the little gingerbread house. I mean, come on. So here's the front of the little gingerbread house. And then the back of the little gingerbread house. And then the top and the side. I love this one. Super, super must have for Christmas. And along that kind of Christmas theme with the gingerbread house, we've got our Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald Duck, and Pluto all ready for Christmas. I love these guys. They're so cute. So cute. All right. Next we will have, let's see. Because I don't have these all up yet, they're not all like together in the same, like where they like together, because obviously some of them go together, but you can buy them separately also. But I'm trying to find Anna. Anna, where are you? Oh, my word. I know I put her in here. And I know Maddie didn't take it. There we go. Okay. So, we've got Olaf, Anna, and Elsa. If my camera wants to show you them, that would be wonderful. I'm going to go real close so that we can see if my camera will kind of catch it. There we go. So there is Olaf, Anna, and Elsa. They are so cute. I love these ones. And with that new movie coming out, they are perfect. Okay, so then we've got our let's see, where is that one at? We've got Jasmine and sorry guys, I'm trying to find it. Trying to find all the Jasmine and the Genie. And where is your man be? Here he is. Okay, so we've got Aladdin and his carpet, and Jasmine, and the Genie. So there is the Aladdin set right there. And then we've got, okay, I can't remember. Maybe my daughter can type in really quick what these guys are called because I'm drawing a blank. The, what are they called? You know, Maddie, the little heads that you said were real popular right now. They're like sums or something like that. Can't remember how to say it. And there are, I know I have a Winnie the Pooh guy in here with that set. Yeah, I can't remember what they're called, guys, but maybe one of you will remember. So we've got those guys. Thank you, Miss Pastelli and Ariel. She knew what I was talking about. So yeah, yeah, there we go, camera. Thank you. There might be one more. I can't remember if that was all of them. Oh yes, we got Dumbo. How can we forget little Dumbo? How cute is he? Okay, and then we've got Tigger, we got Eeyore, we got Piglet, and we got Pooh Bear, and we got Pooh Bear's little honey jar. So there is, if you like Winnie the Pooh, there's Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, thank you, Miss Coffee. Okay, and I think they're called sums. Like, I think that's how my son thought that they were pronounced. Hopefully I'm saying it right. If not, I'm sorry. Okay, then we've got, if you like Cinderella, here are Jack and Gus. Jack and Gus from Cinderella. Little Jack and Gus. And Cinderella, and her fairy godmother. There are those guys. And I think that's it in the Disneyland here. Disneyland ones. Okay. Then I will. Oh, I lie. We got one more. Got one more. Where is the Krabby Crab? There he is. We got Ariel, Sebastian, and Flounder. Or what's his name? What's his name? I want to say Flounder, but is that right? I know that's a kind of fish, but Ariel, Sebastian, and yes, okay, Flounder. I was right. So yeah, so there's your, if you're a big Ariel fan, which I know somebody is, Ariel is, and her mom, I still get a kick out of this every time. Ariel's mom is named Ursula. Okay, now the next ones, guys, are there is way too many, I think, to show you every single one on here. I'd be here till midnight, but I want to show you kind of like the main idea of them. Where did I put them? I thought I put them right there, but I did not. Hey, Maddie, you know where my the snappy ones are? I'm looking because I thought I put them where I thought I put them. They are not. Do you know where they are, Maddie? Interesting, because they have disappeared on me, you guys. And I don't know where else they would be right now. Where else would I have taken them? I can't think of anywhere else I would put them. They're not in my desk. They're not in there. Okay, because, guys, these ones are really, really cool. They're really, really cool. It is these ones. Where in the world? Now I'm like kind of stressing out because I can't remember where I put them. I hate that. So these, there is a couple different styles of this pendant in the background. But what the cool thing about this is that this top piece comes off like that. And then you can take other ones that look like these and snap them in. So you basically can change the look of your cover minder by just snapping a different design on the top, which is awesome, which I have been obsessing. I've been using these like crazy lately, and I swore I had put them in my drawer right here because I wanted to show you guys, but they're not in there. So, oh my goodness, there we go. I might have to show you them next week. I will probably go ahead though and put them up on the site because I have so many of them. But there's basically flowers, there's different flowers, there's different like paisley kind of designs. There's cats, there's unicorns and horses. I have dogs coming, and there are Christmas trees coming. So it is a really cool idea. Is just because you can, change your look out and have it be a really, really gorgeous look, and being able to change it out for having like a fancy kind of cover minder for cheaper because you're only having to buy that middle little piece. You can also buy just the middle piece as a glass metal cover minder by itself without the pendant in the back. So you can kind of do either one. You can have, them together or them separate. So I think I might have to show you guys them next week. I don't know where they went off to. So I will have to find them right after here because that's going to be driving me crazy. I don't know if y'all are like me, but I cannot stand when I can't find something, especially if I think I know where it is. Then that really bugs me. And I thought I knew right where they were. And they not right where they were. So, okay. Anyways, we'll show you guys those next week. I do have more Mickeys. I know I was sold out this week, but I've got a ton of these guys, of the Mickey and Minnie's back in stock. And I also have one of these left. So one plate of cookie cover minder left. That is it. So some of those, definitely, if you're wanting them, get on them before I run out. If I get sold out and it's something you want, message me, let me know so that I know people are still wanting them, and I can restock those in there. And just a little piece of, I guess, a reminder. I put this in the description, but not everybody reads the descriptions on them. And so if you order a inhaler cover minder, those are made to order, like they're order. So I make them when I get the order. Like I have them already, like part of it made, but because you are choosing the color and if you want DAC or having it plain on there, it's just a little bit, it does take a little bit longer than the 1 or 2 days that I have, because everything else I have already and can ship out really fast. Those do take a couple extra days just to get them made and then sent off to you. So just keep that in mind. And all of my Disney friends are back in stock. I just got more. So I know I've sold some, but they should all be back in stock right now, Nicole, because I just put more on there. And those do go fast. I was surprised how quick those the Disney ones go. So I think, yeah, okay. So I was just yeah, so Stitch is definitely, if that's the one you were looking for, Mickey Sunshine, there is a Stitch. Let me see if I can find him really fast. Here's Stitch. I already showed these before, so that's why I don't usually re-show the same ones that I already have shown before. But here is Stitch. If you're still there, Mickey. So, and yeah, Stitch does tend to go fast. He's a hot commodity. So yeah. Okay. I think that is it for tonight. Don't forget, you guys, I have 50% off right now of all my Halloween stuff. And I think what I will do is, since I'll tell you guys about it now. I will go into my Etsy store and start the new sale starting tomorrow at 75% off, but I will not post or announce that until Monday. So you guys have that first 24 hours, you know, of knowing about that all of my Halloween stuff will be 75% off, basically from here until Halloween. And then Halloween, I will be pulling that from having the listing up because, yeah, they're not going to sell probably after Halloween and I have to pay for that listing. So I'm just trying to kind of move some of the stock. So that's why I am putting it all up for 75% off. So, but with that, I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me this Saturday. Next week, though, I will be starting at 6 o'clock rather than 6:30. I know Jeremy Fryer, he goes on after me, but I think he starts actually at 8 o'clock. And so I would like to do from 6 to 8. That way you guys can jump on over to his live, because he puts on a really good live show, and I like watching him, and I'm always getting to his live a little bit late. But so next week it will be 6 to 8 rather than 6:30 to 8:30. And of course, when I make that listing, it'll show what time I have on there. So if if you forget or you're not in here today. So yeah, so next week 6 to 8. And don't forget, if you don't have anything to do, Jeremy Fryer is right after me. And if Miss Coffee or somebody who has his info, if they want to post that in my chat right now, they can. That would be perfectly okay with me. So guys, have a good rest of your weekend. And don't forget, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. So with that, keep on shining, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.